Something big about to drop in this update 28, which is going to be the Halloween update trick or treat event. And it could possibly be the rubber fruit and shadow fruit, and I'll show you every possible proof or leaks. But first, hit that like and subscribe button with notification bell on. And after watching this video, type your Roblox username in the comment to have a chance of winning a permanent fruit of your choice. Alright, let's not waste any time and start with the rubber fruit. So Blox Fruits has been slowly upgrading every fruits that has outdated effects recently. And when we take a look at this news from Blox Fruits Bulletin, and in this image, this first subject, right, does look like the rubber fruit, although it looks similar. This image was actually released around May, and with hints about what could it be like the gravity fruit and eagle fruit. But it could also mean that there are new fruits or rework fruits, like admin panel and raids. So it is possible that we are getting the rubber fruit rework in this update. Next up, we are here in Blox Fruits Bulletin, and we got the number 17 Bulletin news right here. First image, we got my game in the back with vampire design. And if you look at his surroundings, you'll see black particles that almost looks the same as the shadow fruit, I think. That's just my guess. We got a bald character here too with its baldy head sense, scared for his life. Knock twice if you dare. And in the image we got once again my game, but in Walmart. We got a lot of things going up here. Halloween costumes, the witch who's responsible for the potion throwing trick or treat. I don't know what they are doing. And lastly, bros aura farming. I don't have any idea what could that be, but might be the real my game. Actually, one more. The map. This looks like in First C Middletown, and possibly it's a rework map or just redesign a bit for Halloween, because I don't see this in actual map, or maybe it's just the drawing. The seas have fallen silent after a long celebration, but not for long. As cold winds begin to sweep through the islands, residents are preparing to face something new. Eerie door-to-door happenings that are soon to appear across towns. Whispers tell of mysterious figures preparing to lurk behind their doors, waiting for brave visitors. Some greet travelers with candy and cheer. Others invite them in for something far more sinister. Whatever the case, the season of fright is drawing near, and the seas will be alive with spooky festivities once more. Come join the chaos if you dare. Next up, we got the snow island in Second Sea, and it looks like snows are melting. Might be the leopard awakening that possibly melting everything's near it. We'll talk about it more later in this video, as we got a possible sneak peek for it. What started as a witch's simple experiment has quickly spiraled into the sea's newest obsession. Her strange Halloween potions that were brewed to test out new seasonal magic are now being thrown around like snowballs at the winter castle. People are now hurling these new concoctions of bubbling brews at one another just to see what strange effects will take place. Some are simple, harmless pranks, such as random shrinking or expanding heads, while others can leave their victims injured. The witch insists this was never her plan, but witnesses claim she's been watching from the sidelines, cackling away. Potions are being thrown indeed. Big head, small size, and this guy who's plotting it all. This is going to be a Minecraft experience, lol. You can basically troll someone with this potion, and for sure there's a potion for immunity. Power grows with time, but time is a patient teacher. My latest experiments aim to accelerate the influence of power by manipulating the essence within certain fruits. I've discovered a method to reshape their behavior without changing their core identity, and the results are remarkable. Familiar abilities expressed in new forms, adjusted strengths, and subtle differences in how power flows throughout the body. These aren't new creations, but mutations. They are refined deviations born from deliberate interference. Some exhibit increased resilience, while others show newfound aggression, each carrying traces of what they once were. The process is still unstable, but progress is progress. Whether these mutations are improvements or corruptions, only time will tell. And finally, here we are. In this image, we can clearly see this scientist guy who's responsible for the raids and admin panel. And if we look around, we'll see this capsule right here, and inside it's a small object with two colors and could possibly be the leopard's skin. Again, it's just my guess, and just the possibilities. So in the upcoming Halloween update, it's either we get a leopard admin panel or an awakening, like raids. And one more thing. I have one more interesting theory. So first image we shown was my game with vampire design, which we thought might be the shadow fruits. So I am guessing this one right here could possibly the shadow fruit awakening, just like the rest behind the scientist guy. So we may get a new admin panels and awakening also for this upcoming update. It's either the leopard is going to be in the admin panel or the shadow fruit. And the same goes to awakening, like raid. And finally, let's talk about the new fruit. So we've been talking about it lately in our previous video, but there's new. As you can see right here, this was the time where this profile system dropped, and when you look at this Oni fruit, it has no color background behind it, or rarity like the others besides it. And here is the new one, which is the current one. And if you look at it, there's finally a color behind it, red or a mythical rarity, just like the rest. And that same goes for the celestial fruit. And with this information, it could only means one thing for sure. It's finally and surely going to be in the game. And that includes the new fighting style. We still have no sneak peek though if these are going to be in the Halloween update. Plus, it says fruit without S, meaning it's only one or just an incomplete sentence and could possibly be a new fruits or fruits rework. So yeah, it's still a few more days away though, so who knows? They might drop sneak peeks for it, but at least we got information now that we will be getting this stuff sooner and not next year, lol. And one more thing, guys, before we end this video, as I just noticed while editing and saw my game's profile in Blocks Fruits. Here, when you look at this sword's unlocked, it says 40 out of 46 when there are only 40 swords in total in the game. So that means we are likely going to get a new 6 swords in this upcoming updates. I read somewhere in Blocks Fruits Tiki saying, there are 40 swords in Blocks Fruits as of early October 2025, which includes the unobtainable Triple Dark Blade. However, the number can be confusing, as some in-game profiles list 46 swords, likely referring to swords that have been added or variations yet to be fully implemented. The swords are categorized by rarity, including common, uncommon, rare, legendary, and mythical. In my understanding, there are indeed new 6 words or variation, and they are still planning about it. And yeah, drop your thoughts about this in the comments, because I am confused and would like to hear your opinion. But yeah, that's pretty much about this video, guys, and I hope y'all enjoy watching it. And please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more videos. Anyways, thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.